Google is very powerful search engine, though it isn't that powerful. There are certain details that escape its attention because the information isn't publicly available or hasn't been worked out yet. Even Google has its limits. We've decided to try and plug that huge gap with a list of facts that catch them napping. Here are some unique facts you won't easily find from Googling. If you're into fascinating discoveries and incredible stories, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Let's start. Number 1. The chocolate fart pill. This isn't a product by the Willy Wonka company. It's actually a real-life invention that was reported on in 2014. Christian Pinchot of France is the individual responsible for this allegedly amazing pill. The exact scientific explanation seems to be a little vague, so we can't give you a thorough breakdown of how it works. Number 2. An incredible wartime story. A twin grew up on opposite sides during World War II. Jack and Oscar. They were separated as identical twin babies in 1933 and went on to have very different upbringing. Oscar went to Germany where he became Catholic, while Jack stuck to his roots in Trinidad. The twins' father was Jewish, so it was one heck of development when Oscar signed up for the Nazi Party. After the turmoil of the Second World War, Jack and Oscar were finally reunited. Though at the time they couldn't overcome their differences, eventually they reconciled in the 70s. If you want to know the most exciting fact, stick around for the last one. It will blow you away. And please don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you so much. Number 3. Civil War so true. The American Civil War was brutal, though there was a way out of the deal if you had the financial means. Commutation meant that a reluctant soldier could pay someone else to fight instead of them. The amount of money offered was $300, a large sum back in the 19th century. If you think that sounds bad, then you'll be amazed to hear it was all perfectly legal. Number 4. Heart of the explosion. Can you believe that a person's heart slowed down in a highly stressful situation? This has been observed in the responses of bomb disposal experts. They have what is surely one of the most stressful jobs in the world, making this fact really astonishing. While you'd expect someone's pulse to quicken in dramatic circumstances, this doesn't happen when you're trying to avoid getting blown up. Of course, it's worth noting that bomb disposal experts receive a lot of training and are more accustomed to stress than most people. Number 5. Rubik and the robots. Robotics and AI are taking over the world, but they rely on old-fashioned stimuli for their learning processes. One surprising teaching aid for machines are Rubik puzzles. The old-school Rubik's Cube, with its various combinations, has had an effect on things like how we search the internet. Not bad for something invented in 1974. Here's an interesting question. How long does it take a robot to crack a Rubik's Cube? Reports from 2024 state that one robot solved the puzzle in an incredible 0.035 seconds. We can do it really quick by watching the stickers. Probably not. If you want to know the most exciting facts, stick around for the last one, because it will blow you away. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Number 6. The fifth state of matter. You may think there are 4 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Well, in 1995, a fifth state of matter was introduced. The fifth state is a collective referred to as BECs or Bose-Einstein condensates. They can be found in things such as atomic gases and superfluids. BECs are composed of atoms but flow together as one thing, making them part of matter itself. Number 7. Deaf servants worked for the Ottoman Empire. Being deaf was kind of an advantage during the days of the Ottoman Empire. People with hearing difficulties were hired as servants due to their silent communication skills. This was a lifesaver when it came to classified messages. Information was passed along by trusted servants. Non-verbally, any hostile forces found they couldn't listen in because there was no sound. Number 8. The memory of plant. Have you ever heard of touch me not plant? Also known as its scientific name, Mimosa pudica, or the sensitive plant? It reacts like a shy person when interacts with. The plant folds its leaves as if guarding against intruders. It then opens them again after a few minutes. What happens when you drop a touch me not plant? Not much. At least that was the case with plants taking part in the 2015 study, where the Mimosa pudica article was deliberately dropped. After this happened a few times, the plant learned that being dropped wasn't a big deal. This shows that plant use a form of memory to recall experiences. Number 9. Sherpa endurance. The Himalayan Sherpas come from a tough mountainous environment. Because of this, they have a tough genetic makeup to match. It's believed that Sherpas can handle lower oxygen levels. Also, they know how to use oxygen more efficiently, giving them the edge in cold and remote places. Oxygen plays a key role in blood circulation, meaning the Sherpas cope better in these extreme conditions. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you so much. Number 10. Electric tears. In 2017, an extraordinary discovery was made about tears. They can generate electricity. How is that even possible? The research focused on lysozyme, a protein naturally found in the salty stuff that flows from your eyes. If you place enough pressure on this protein, it creates electricity. How powerful is this potential energy source referred to as P-electricity? Well, more powerful than you might think. For example, you could theoretically use crystals to help power electronic devices. If you want to know the most exciting fact, stick around for the last one because it will blow you away. And please don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you so much. Number 11. The first chemist had a surprising background. When do you think the first chemist was born? The answer is thousands of years ago, back in the ancient civilization of Mesopotamia. A woman called Taputi created fragrances from nature. These oils and perfumes involved specialized work with chemicals, making Taputi the first chemist to be mentioned by name in cultural records. Are you ready for the last one and the most important and exciting fact? So let's go. And finally the last one, number 12. The truth about paper cuts. When you receive a paper cut, you are damaging a highly sensitive area of skin. Your fingers are full of nerve endings, making them one of the worst places to have an injury. Maybe if you got a cut elsewhere in your body, it wouldn't be as painful. We're not gonna demonstrate that theory, by the way. We're just speculating. The intense stinging produced by paper cut comes from these sliced nerves, plus the shape of the cut and the effect of wear on the wound. So rest assured you are not being a baby when you react badly to a paper cut. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing content. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Thanks for your watching. Take care.